the present high-speed world, we don't necessarily have the opportunity or the energy to go out to a cinema to get the most recent blockbuster. Fortunately for us, we live during a time when everything is only a couple of snaps away, even motion pictures. There are heaps of free film applications that you can introduce on your cell phone, tablet, or savvy television that will give you admittance to many movies, from works of art to the most recent deliveries. In this article, we will investigate probably the best free film applications to watch motion pictures on the web. The line slicing development has developed to where the vast majority don't for a moment even have satellite television any longer. Because of well-known paid streaming applications like Netflix and Hulu, the vast majority have incredible shows to watch. Notwithstanding, there are a ton of free film applications that will allow you to watch and download motion pictures. By utilizing these applications, you can set aside much more cash. In this way, right away, here are the best free film applications that anyone could hope to find.
Popcornflix is one of the most famous free film applications anyone could hope to find. It is accessible on Android and iOS gadgets and has many free films you can watch whenever. There are a couple of promotions that could show up during your movie. However, they don't interfere with the survey experience excessively. The application is additionally routinely refreshed with new titles, including probably the most recent deliveries, so you can constantly stay updated with the most recent motion pictures.
Freevee is one of the top free streaming applications accessible. In addition to the fact that there is a data set brimming with exemplary shows and films, Freevee likewise makes unique programming. Amazon claims Freevee, and keeping in mind that Amazon Prime has premium contributions, Freevee is where Amazon puts lots of free satisfaction. Freevee has probably the most up-to-date delivers contrasted with other free film applications, and Freevee firsts include Judge Judy and Post Malone, alongside other massive stars. Freevee is accessible on Amazon Fire Television, Roku, Apple Television, PlayStation, Xbox, iOS, and Android, and that's just the beginning.
Tubi Television is another superb free film application that offers a large number of motion pictures and network programs, including probably the most recent deliveries. The application is accessible on Android, iOS, and, surprisingly, on a few savvy televisions. You will find classifications going from show to activity, satire to sentiment, and in the middle between. Like Popcornflix, Tubi Television additionally has a few commercials, so be prepared for them, however they generally just last a couple of moments.
Pluto Television is one of the most element-rich free film applications on this rundown, while keeping a straightforward UI. When you open the application, you're welcomed with Pluto's free television slots, with a committed tab with the expectation of complimentary films and network programs. There are likewise live stations, where you can observe free films as they play and a scope of other free television slots, with an assortment of other substances. The film player is spotless, with captions accessible for most free motion pictures. You can sign in to tweak Pluto Television to your necessities. What's perfect about Pluto Television is that it's a free film streaming site with no sign-up necessities. You can visit the site and begin watching anything that film and show you need. The application is accessible on Android, iOS, Apple Television, Amazon Fire Television, Roku, and that's just the beginning.
IMDb Television is a free film application that is accessible solely to US watchers. It is possessed by Amazon, so you can hope to see some Amazon Prime substance. The application has a monstrous assortment of films and programs, including probably the most recent deliveries. It is promotion upheld, however, the notices are a couple of moments long, so they won't interfere with your survey experience excessively.
If you don't have any idea what Vudu is, you're passing up some extraordinary substance. This stage has an extraordinary assortment of promotion upheld free films. The list is one of the greatest for any free film application, and new motion pictures are added routinely. You can decide to observe free films of any quality you like. Vudu quickly allows you to peruse its list, however, you should join to watch films. While Vudu centers around its rentals, you can choose the free tab to see the assortment of free motion pictures. The free motion pictures are not difficult to recognize in any case, and also have the free with promotions mark on them. Every one of the significant stages is upheld.
Crackle is a free application, and one of the most incredible web-based television administrations you can find. Pop has one of the most incredible assortments of free films out there, with a blend of old works of art and new hit motion pictures. The film player works without a hitch, and is not difficult to utilize. Free motion pictures are promotion upheld, so you need to watch a couple of advertisements once in a while. In any case, the promotions are not excessively meddling and appear to be a fair cost to pay for the sort of satisfaction Pop gives. Pop likewise allows you to sit in front of television programs online free of charge. While Pop is accessible in the US, it shut down in Canada, Australia, and Latin America. You can watch on Android, iOS, Roku, Amazon Fire Gadgets, PlayStation, Xbox, and that's just the beginning.
Crunchyroll is another staple Android and iOS application and one of the most outstanding anime real-time features. The application has some expertise in Japanese anime motion pictures and television series, and it offers a blend of exemplary shows and new deliveries and a library of generally acclaimed unique substance. At the hour of composing, a portion of the shows you can watch on Crunchyroll incorporate Dr. Stone, Pinnacle of God, Re:Zero, Dark Clover, Food Wars, Fire Power, One Piece, Naruto, My Legend: The Scholarly World, Tracker X Tracker, and JoJo's Odd Experience. You can watch Crunchyroll for nothing, yet superior help is accessible. Suppose you pay the $9.99 per month charge. In that case, you gain admittance to new shows only 1 hour after they air in Japan, a promotion-free watching experience, support for 6 synchronous screens, and a method for downloading films for disconnected review. You can watch on Android, iOS, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Chromecast, Apple Television, Roku, and Amazon Fire Television.
Roku is most popular as one of the main streaming gadget makers. However, did you realize it likewise has its film channel loaded with free happy called the Roku channel? What's more, even better, did you have at least some idea that you don't for even a moment need to possess a Roku gadget to have the option to tune ready? In August 2021, Roku reported it was likewise growing the application to incorporate standard stations. They incorporate AccuWeather Now, CBC News, El Rey, IGN, and Genuine Madrid Television. Indeed, they're not superior contributions, but rather more satisfied is rarely awful. The best part is that the Roku channel isn't restricted to Roku gadgets. You can likewise watch on Android, iOS, streaming boxes, and Shrewd televisions.